Well, g'day guys, back out again. Bit of a challenging day today. The weather is horrible. It's been raining a fair bit, but I decided to come out anyway. If anything, I can just go for a drive around and have a look at some new areas. But I've popped back down to my little spot I was at a couple of weeks ago with the monster, having all that success. But yeah, today I'm down with Andrew. Andrew's got himself a brand new 6000, lucky bugger. So he's up on the hill up there having a go. But yeah, he said it's quite trashy. But yeah, I'm going to get the 45 out first. So I'm going to give that a run. Over these same piles. I had a few guys ask if some of those nuggets would have been found with the 45. There's a couple of .1s in there, so the 45 with the Sadie coil would have found those quite easily. So anyway, we'll see if the Sadie can pull up something a bit deeper. .1s, it'll bring them up from 6 or 8 inches. So on this sort of material, it's really good, really quiet. So anyway, guys, I'm going to get set up and get stuck into it. I think we're just dealing with a bit of rubbish there, so I'll just pull that to the side because it's just screaming. 2 surface targets, so unlikely to be gold. Alrighty guys, been slowish going, no gold. Got an old mate, got a bit of smashed up lead off another mound. I've actually had a bit of a wander around after working me mound here, but I will go back over this. I've opened up a lot of ground, so hopefully moving a bit of leaf litter is going to uncover a little nugget or two. But yeah, I found over the back over here there's a big pushed mound. That is the same material. It looks all grey, but I scraped a bit of the stuff off the top, and yeah, it's all white underneath. So the monster should work quite well over there as well. I got there a bullet and bit of old mate, little lead shotty over there as well. So still targets in the ground. So if there's targets in the ground, there still could be gold. Anyway, I might fire the monster up for a bit now, and yeah, just go back over the ground I've opened up here, and hopefully turn up a little bit of gold. Because yeah, can't go home empty-handed. That's no good. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna get set up and see what the monster can find. So the little monster has locked onto its target with its little monster vengeance. Yeah, it's in a bit I sort of pulled away, so it is new ground technically to what I was doing the other day. I may have gone over it, but with leaf litter, yeah, you can just not hear them due to the depth of it. So I'll show you where I'm at. Righto, so there's my little pile, that little tree, just there. I got a bit on the back of that, so this is just below it, about where just to the side of the scoop there. But what I have pulled off, it's a heap of leaf litter, emulsion sticks and bits and pieces, so it's freshened up this whole side. So anyway, I am going to give that a bit more of a scratch and see what it is. Hopefully not lead shot. It sounds pretty good, and we're in some harder ground, so well, it's getting down to the hard ground. I did leave my bigger scoop in the car. I don't really like using this little one for this. No, not the greatest sign, because the signal would appear to be fairly much on top of the ground, so well within the realms of leadies. Oh, hang on. Yeah. Just a little tiny bird shot, so there you go. Sadie did not hear that, so it's one of the little tiny ones. But well, we'll keep moving about and hopefully we'll get onto something. Alrighty guys, Andrew's dropped back. just showed me his little bit of gold he got. So he got that over the back over there, so it's not too bad. But yeah, he's dropped his 6 here, and he's sort of having a little run around on the monster. So I'm gonna grab his 6, wander over this pile, see if there's anything deeper. Hopefully the 6 can get onto a bit, because yeah, not having a great deal of luck yet so far. So anyway, let's see how we go. Righto, so we have a signal with the 6000. It's been quite amazing that I knew there were some signals here. The monster said they were garbage, and they turned out to be garbage. So the little indicator on the monster is quite accurate. But yes, we do have a signal here with a 6. But I've been over the bulk of this, and I was basically done. Only signal. So it's amazing. The little monster has cleaned up. But anyway, I'll give you a bit of a listen to this one. Hopefully it's not lead shot. Alrighty guys, so I'm down about 3 inches, so sounding alright at the moment. Well, this hasn't broken up. She's out of the hole, guys. Bugger, rust nugget. No good. Now, we'll finish the last bit off, and hopefully we get something before the end of the day. Well, no joy with the 6000. Tinfoil, that's all I could pick up. So the little monster done a really good job. So all in all, 6 bits came from just here, because Andrew picked up one with a monster. It's in a little bit of a noisier part of the ground there, so maybe it was just getting shielded a little, and yeah, bit of persistence, plucked out one more tiny little guy. Anyway guys, we are going to go for a drive and check out another place before it gets too late in the day. See if we can get onto something there. Alrighty guys, so we have moved locations. It rained all the way here, but would you believe the sun is back out again and looking good. So we've got the 6000 out. We're back to an area where I was getting some gold out of conglomerate a few weeks back. So hopefully, I don't have a goldless day, because yeah, no one really likes those. So anyway, I'm going to get set up with the 6000 and hopefully get on some gold. Alrighty guys, so we have a signal that's holding. This ground is red, and I believe it's a little bit mineralized, and the standard coil, I think over the nugget finder the other week, yeah, it's finding a little bit more difficult. We had to turn it down, and I've balanced it a few times. Anyway, let's get digging, and hopefully we've got a bit of color. So as you can hear guys, that is a bit more solid of a signal, and we are in hard ground. So although this is a road, things do get buried on roads. Oh, well, it might have come out already. A bit of charcoal going on, maybe it's that. Might be a false signal. I think that is actually a signal now. We're down to conglomerate. I'll give you a bit of a look. So as you can see, the material has changed a rainbow of colours. We've got pipe clay, yellow sandstone, all kinds of river rock. Anyway, we'll get this sorted, and hopefully we get our first bit of colour for the day. If it's not gold, I'll be so disappointed. No way I can get down this material and not be. Well, there's not much left. Oh, you're kidding me, no way. No. Oh, it's freaking lead shot. How in the hell does lead shot get down there? You're joking. Well, it's starting to spit rain again, but we have another signal about a meter from that one. So hopefully this one will be gold and we can go home. Because I just need to get something for the day. It's a bit depressing, come out with a 6000 and not get anything. Well, 6000 for a bit of time. Anyway, let's get digging and see if we can turn something up in this one. Oh, it's rust. Rust, wrong colour. Success at last. We found a target, we lost a target, and then we found one. We're not sure if it was the first target or not, but turned out to be a flat little bit of gold. So I'll give you a look where it was and where it ended up, and we believe it's probably the same target, but it did jump across the foot. Alrighty, so where we believe it started from was there. And where it ended up is where that little yellow scoop is. And if you can see it, it's in there in the scoop. Alrighty, I'll get him out and give you a closer look. Rightio, so there's this little hole in the background or off to the corner. I'm not sure which one it was, but anyway, there it is. Finally, it's only tiny, but it's the right colour, so I can go home with a smile on my face. Well, bigger than I would have anyway. Alright, we're going to have a little bit more of a search and see how we go, but yeah, the weather's been ordinary, so it's getting late. We might head off soon. As we've had success once again, yeah, it's pretty tough conditions. The mud is horrible and it seems to be a little bit mineralized, so seem to chase targets a bit, but we had a really obnoxious one. We moved it, but there was a soft one under it, and yeah, it was gold, so I'll show you. Rightio, so this is the goo it came out of. So as you can see, it is just sticky, but what was in the middle, on the bottom of it, was that little guy. So I'll give you a bit of a closer look. Rightio, we'll see how it goes with it in the scoop, get a good focus on him. So there he is. Nice. It's only tiny, it's not even going to be a 0.1, but hey, look, that's 2 for the day. We've got some colour, so we're happy. Anyway, it might go back for a bit of a bush weigh-in. See what we've got for the day. Funny thing, Andrew ended up getting 3 for the day, unless he's getting another one. He's still off down there at the moment, but whilst I was sort of just filming that last little nugget, he was just behind me and picked up another one. So yeah, he done well for the day. So he ended up with 3. But anyway, guys, I'm going to get this on the scales and see what we come up with. Alrighty guys, so I can safely say no records were broken today, but we got a couple, so I'm happy. They're not going to weigh much. 0.1 on the dot. Well, that's alright. 0.18 for the 2. Look, oh, look out. 0.2. There we go. It's official. So there you have it, 0.2 for the day. I am pretty happy with that because it was looking very sad there for a while. So yeah, big thanks to Andrew for giving me a lend of his 6,000. Otherwise, I think I would have been goldless. But anyway, guys, if you enjoyed the episode, don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. We'll catch you on the next one. Cheers.